right now. So if you saw my previous live stream, I rode from West Carrollton to Miamisburg, and now I'm going back to West Carrollton right now. So meantime, I'm just showing you guys part of the downtown. So I showed you the downtown proper back in May. Now I'm showing you guys the revitalized area along the river. So I'm currently on the Great Miami River Recreation Trail. Here's the Great Miami River over there. Here's downtown Miamisburg and then the revitalized area. I'll show you guys this mural here real quick. Welcome to Miamisburg, and then it has a star there, and the reason why the star is there is because they call Miamisburg the Star City. So there's a lot of star-themed things here in Miamisburg. Here's a better view of the mural right over here. Little play area right over there. Up ahead, there's a little concert venue, like a little stage. Definitely a nice little area to hang out. So they have like festivals here throughout the year. Like they had a festival back in spring. I think they had a couple things over the summer. They might do one more thing before it gets cold. I don't know, but like I said, there's the stage right over here. The Ginkgo stage. But yeah, during the summer, it's happening over here. So here's the Great Miami River again. So we're gonna go along the path for a little bit, and then we're gonna go off the trail a little bit because they're doing some maintenance work. I'm not quite sure why they didn't finish it, because I saw it was closed back in May, so I guess it was more than a summer thing. So we're gonna go up here for a moment and cut through town a little bit, and then hop back onto the bike path. So yeah, right over here is the detour sign, so we're gonna head to our right. think this is part of the construction they're doing on the trail, because the trail goes right over in that area, so I think that's part of the work that they're doing. If you just joined the live stream, currently going for a ride in Miamisburg. So I did a live stream earlier today where I was going from West Carrollton to Miamisburg. Now I'm on my way back to West Carrollton. They're doing some work on the bike path, so I'm taking a detour right now. I guess what they're doing is really technical because it's been closed since I came this way in May. So that was at the beginning of the summer, now it's the end, so I guess they're doing something pretty technical. But in the meantime, we're on North Main Street. We'll be cutting over in just a moment to go back onto the recreation trail. I hope you guys are having a good Tuesday. Hope you guys also had a great Labor Day weekend. So earlier in the live stream, I showed you guys some of the neat little things they have in downtown Miamisburg. They're new. They redid the side of the river, put like a stage, a entertainment place, and play area, etc., etc. So they revitalized it over there. So we're gonna make a left down here, and then we will rejoin the path. But I would like to figure out what they're exactly working on, because it's been all summer and they're still working on it. I will say that kind of goes downhill a little bit off the levee, and then there's a little bridge that goes over a creek. That might be what they're working on right now. That's at least according to a gentleman that I talked to earlier. So here's detour sign, and then the trail goes off that way. So it looks like from here, they're at this point they're working at the part that goes down the levee. So we're currently on the levee right now. So when I did the live stream back in May, going from West Carrollton to Miamisburg, I also showed you guys downtown Miamisburg and a couple other places in town, but this is the first time I didn't go back this way, so this will be the first time you'll see me go back to West Carrollton from Miamisburg along the path. So if you were in the previous live stream, I mentioned how this levee that I'm on right now was built after the Great Flood of 1913. That flooded not only the Dayton area, but also much of Ohio as well. So to try to prevent any devastating flood from happening again, they built these levees, and they also built some dams on the river as well. So we've had flooding in the past, but nothing to the extent of what happened in 1913. So I would say, for the most part, these levees and these dams are doing their job. So we'll be riding along the road for like another mile and a half, something like that, and then it will cut to the left once we enter West Carrollton. So this road over here on my right is Dixie Highway. Runs from Michigan to Florida. It was one of the original major roads that went from north to south. And while obviously people still use it, it isn't as significant as it used to be. The Interstate 75 pretty much replaced the significance of this road, but it's still fairly used with local traffic. And Interstate 75 is about 3 miles-ish to the east of here. Right over here is the Great Miami River. There's the river again. So we're approaching the boundary between Miamisburg and West Carrollton. Sign for West Carrollton's that sign over there on the far side of the road, and then Miamisburg's right here. So now we are in West Carrollton. Pardon me, guys. I'm gonna take a quick water break here, real quick. I'm gonna put my phone over here, and then get a quick water break, and then we'll restart. Alright, I'm back. Even though it's September now and fall's just around the corner, it's still pretty warm, so you gotta rehydrate whenever you can. So we're now starting to enter West Carrollton proper. Downtown's about half a mile up in front of us. But we're going to go along the trail for a little bit longer, and then we're going to probably wrap up the live stream at Friendship Park, which is about where I start the live stream heading towards Miamisburg a little bit earlier. Okay, it looks like they're blocking the road a little bit up here. So we are back at Friendship Park. And I think we'll wrap up the live stream here. This was pretty much just a ride video from Miamisburg to West Carrollton. I might do another live stream after this from this park to about where the high school is and where Harold Schnell Park used to be. But I think we'll wrap it up here. But please like the video, please comment on the video, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.